Please continue along the agreed corridor route.
Closely monitored by the Israeli military, food aid arrived in Gaza by boat for the first time since this latest war began. Only a modest 200 tons, but it came with the promise of more. I'll take it for my children, he says. They're dying of hunger. By air or land, desperation marks every aid shipment here. Overnight, it also brought death. More than 100 wounded and at least 21 killed at an aid line in Gaza City. That's according to the Hamas-run health ministry, which blamed Israeli soldiers. Israel says it was Hamas that attacked the crowd. Other times, it's been just chaos.
Some people say, well, aid is difficult to get in because there's desperation and chaos and violence, but it's the other way around. There's desperation, which breeds chaos and violence because there's not enough aid in.
Many fear more violence if Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu goes ahead with plans to attack Rafah, home to more than 1 million displaced Palestinians. He says he'll defy international pressure to refrain.
We have to see a clear and implementable plan, not only to get civilians out of harm's way, but also
including warnings from Washington that just keep getting more blunt.
And we've not yet seen such a plan.
There's also mounting domestic pressure for a deal with Hamas, so Israeli hostages held in Gaza would be released in exchange for a pause in fighting.
We can't leave them there. We just can't. This is our family. This is my blood, okay?
Israel and Hamas have not been able to agree in months. But in a positive sign, Israel is now sending its negotiating team to Qatar to re-engage in talks brokered by Arab countries and the U.S. Sasha Petrusek, CBC News, Toronto.